What's happening, guys? Kenny with Northern Performance Cars. Welcome to the channel. So I'm trying to do this whole New Year's resolution thing, except for I always keep my word. So it's been about 4 years since I've worked out, but I have all this dandy gym equipment in my basement here, and I just never happen to use it. I've been really busy with cars the last several years, so it's just been consuming all of my time. I find myself picking up engines that used to feel light, and I'm like, man, these feel heavy these days. But anyways, I was sitting here thinking, had some music jamming, and I'm like, man, I miss my black Camaro a lot. That car really molded me into who I am today, I guess you could say, in a lot of senses. It was my first turbo LS car, and when I first put it together, it ran 8s with a 5.3 with stock heads and all that stuff. Still had a lot of cheap parts on it. And then, you know, I weaseled that all the way down to 720s and a quarter still on E85. But anyways, I figured I would take about 20 of these videos off of my phone and finally move past that point in my life. And I'm going to make a little clip for you guys to watch. I know there's still a lot of F-body fans out there that followed me back in the day. So I'll put all these on one and share a couple pictures and just be a nice video for the Camaro, since I made one for the Vox body that was rather quick. But I got a whole bunch more footage of this, and that car, the Camaro, definitely meant more to me. I raced that car for 5 years. I only had the Mustang for 2. So it was just a big part of my life. I learned a lot, and it helped me get to where I am today. So I have a lot of respect for that car, because it was definitely a money pit like all of these. But it was an excellent learning lesson for me. I learned patience, you know, true dedication, hard work, not to give up. Don't ever give up. You know, a lot of people, they'll get these projects and they quit. And one of the things too is, you know, don't always look for a handout on stuff. Don't be afraid to try things. You know, try some stuff. Go to the track, test it out. If it doesn't work out, you can always go backwards, and you're going to take valuable lessons from that. And that's something that I always did. And like I said, that really helped mold me. Is I did have some good people behind me here and there, but for the most part, I would try to do things on my own, just because I don't want someone to tell me how to set my shocks, and then I get to the track and I'm lost because I don't know how to use them. So not saying I'm the best or the smartest, but I've learned a lot, and I am pretty good with the car without a single other person to help me. So it's something that I value, by spending all that time suffering for years before I learned to, you know, do suspension plotting and geometry and shock settings and how that affects the car front and rear. You know, power management's a huge thing, of course, but just to start with a few things, it was just something that took some time, and I'm glad I didn't give up, because it helped me get to where I am today. So anyways, enjoy the video. Dick and I are working on a couple pretty good ones after PRI. We had a good time out there. Didn't get to video as much as we wanted to. We spent a lot of time chit-chatting, but we didn't want to interfere on people's life and be like, hey, I post all these people on Facebook and YouTube and stuff. So we just, a couple videos of us messing around and hanging out. But anyways, guys, appreciate you guys once again. Have a great day. Don't forget to share and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Like I said, we got some new mics in the mail. We're going to start making some good videos. I know I got a couple reviews coming up for some tools, so we just got to get some time, creeping up on the holiday season, so we'll drop a few here and there. Have a good night, guys. It was like 2 years of struggles, and then finally it all clicked.